Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Day 74. They tried to call him a magician. Again, the pagans were plotting, but after Abu Talib challenged them, they kept all their plans secret. They only shared their secret with each other. At least let us prevent them from inviting people to join Islam. But the number of believers in Islam kept on increasing. An evil man by the name of Walid kept following the Muslims everywhere. He was jealous of their unity and brotherhood. One day he gathered his friends and said, "The season of Hajj is nearing. People will come from everywhere to the Kaaba. I'm sure they have long since heard that Muhammad SAWW is a prophet. They will be asking us about him. We should be able to speak with one voice. We should all say something which would scare them away from him and keep them away from him." This was a sneaky scheme. His friends said, "All right then, you tell us what to say to them." Walid first wanted to get their opinion. He asked, "What do you think we should tell them?" One of them offered, "Let's say he's a magician." Walid jumped into the conversation. "No, he has been reciting such beautiful things. Nobody would believe us. The magicians sometimes lie and sometimes tell the truth." Another said, "In that case, let's say he's crazy." "No," said Walid. "He says a lot of brilliant things. He doesn't look like a crazy man who is mentally disturbed." "Then let us say he's a poet." They said, "We know every form of poetry. What he is reciting does not sound like poetry either," said Walid. They said, "We can't think of anything. You decide what to say." Walid gave an explanation. "There is a special sweetness in his words. There could be no words sweeter than his." His friends were amazed at his behavior. He was an enemy of the Prophet ﷺ. How could it be that he was praising him that way? They just revolted at his words. "Oh God, Walid also believes in Muhammad ﷺ." They said, but in fact, he did not. He could not find any way out. He was trying to find something believable. "There is no other way," he said. "We can only say that he's a magician. That way we can make people stay away from him." Although Walid and his friends knew that Muhammad ﷺ was a prophet, they didn't want to believe in him. How pitiful their situation was, just because of their pride. Another evening came and went, but they couldn't find a way to stop the Prophet ﷺ. But since they had a lot of evil plans to be carried out, the bad friends of Walid simply dispersed.